I'm so sorry. So sorry to disillusion you. She's not looking at. I don't want to say she like bit it, but it does kind of look like she bit it, huh? All right. So we have returned. We have a new game. I started the stream again for YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I figured this would be better so there would be no confusion about the other, like, why the other game is no longer, like, because it's really weird. Because, right? So when you when you when you live stream to YouTube, it keeps your streams like archived. So it's like a VOD that stays forever. So Twitch is limited. I think VODs only stay for like 45 days, something like that. So on YouTube, it stays forever and it's just a video, right? So the way I write my YouTube, because you can write descriptions, the way I write my YouTube is like in the moment, right, of that game. If one is involved, that explains it. Yeah, I don't think it's mine either. So it always feels weird to like switch the game on YouTube, because then it's like, wait, this game said it was this game, so why is it now showing this game? I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna like restart the YouTube streams because it's not too much of a hassle to do that. And then now there's a separate VOD for like the separate game. So it works out. Listen, you guys are just gonna get all the mental stuff that goes in my head, okay? That's why I'm over explaining. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, I'm excited to play this because we're gonna do this today for the rest of the 6-hour stream, and then we're gonna play it probably on Friday, if I had to guess. Cabernet is wine? Yeah, it is. Cabernet is a type of wine. It's just fun because it goes with like, we'll see. We're just gonna get into it. We're gonna play and then you guys will see. Again, I know a little bit about it because I played the demo, so. I'm going to make this smaller. Oh crap. Oh no, it's in the way. Okay, begin story. Wait, am I good? Do I look good? Do I sound good? Check. Hold on, I want to change my outfit back. Why can't I change it? Oh my god. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Oh my god. There we go. Also, I probably should make myself smaller again. Or like move myself down because I'm like weirdly up. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Perfect. 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 Hello, AJ. Hello. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Alright. Let's begin. Shall we? Shall we begin our vampire story? Yes. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Rico, please say something. I just can't.
I'm pretty sure that's us, by the way. Eliza.
There. It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly, someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Oh yeah, that's right. We get to pick like our stats. Oh, these games are so good and so bad for me because I'm like, I want to do everything. I want to do everything. Because like depending on what we pick here is we get certain stats. Despite her obvious calling for medicine when she was little, I always thought she would become... 2 hours later, I know. We're just gonna spend all our time in the character like creation. Fuck. I don't want to do the like the obvious. I don't like. I know it says calling for medicine, but like, I think we want to do a writer or musician. I want to do musician.
A famous musician.
So our arts and music knowledge has increased from that.
You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5. The instrument was half her size. But when she played, oh Lord, did your heart start filling up? Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated.
Thirst for written word? Or scientific mind? I think this goes with like music.
Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library. To my shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics.
Hello, Derek.
That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
Do you play Rocket League or Fortnite? Or Fortnite? No, I don't play any of those. I used to play Fortnite a long time ago, before I became a streamer, but
my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
I feel it. Do we just keep going with the artist thing?
Her violin talents aside.
Can you install it and then add me because I'm really good? No. Thanks though. Have a good one.
What everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature and angelic voice. Do you remember her summer night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place, it felt like it spoke to you alone. Haunting, otherworldly, beautiful. She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
Everyone drinking in silence.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep.
Blood!
My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body.
Ugh, that creeps me out.
I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Jesus. Scared me.
Dear Lord.
Zombie. I guess if you think about what vampires are, right? Like,
Mom? Cola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton.
interesting.
Like I slept for days. Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
Kerosene lamp, an old but reliable lamp. Cool. Nice, we got a lamp. Okay, maybe this isn't... I shouldn't consider this really point and click, right? Or is it just... maybe it's just because I'm using a controller.
My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Liza? Is it Liza? I want to say Liza, because Liza Minnelli. But it's Liza. Because it's Eliza. Liza's medallion. A handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Liza by her father. Escape the chamber. Okay, so here's our journal. Okay, maybe I should... Hold on. I don't think it's technically a point and click game. So I might need to change it. Yeah, okay, so it's more so a 2D, it says a 2D narrative RPG, which makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna update my title real quick. Okay. Sorry. Item search? Wait. Wait, what's this? Toasting at funerals? According to some traditions, superstitions, no glass touching is allowed when toasting for a dead person. Oh! Dream interpretation. Eastern Europe has a long-lasting tradition of interpreting dreams. Many take dreams seriously and see them as signs, premonitions, and warnings of what might happen to them in the future. Dreams on Thursdays to Friday nights are considered to be the most likely ones to come true. That's cool. Medical higher education institutions existed in Eastern Europe for centuries. However, in some countries, many females were only able to study at these institutions at the very end of the 19th century. Vampire lore. Okay, we don't have anything in keys yet. That's cool. I like this. Okay, so we have the medallion and the kerosene. We have no relationships, but we will. Oh, we will. Look, so our music and arts is 10. Literature is 5. Literature and writing. Science, we have 0. Science and logic is 0. Which I think is like, I feel like that's counterintuitive for like a doctor, right? I'm such a, you know what, whatever.
Locked. Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here.
Help me.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
Oh, sorry. I remembered a thing. Okay, sorry. All right, we're good.
Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no. Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me? What is it that you want from me? I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money and...
Are you sure you want to open the door? I mean, it's going to be a very boring game if we're just sitting in here. So, kind of don't want to open the door, but we got to get out.
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night. I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor? Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Oh, I like how she said that. Elizaveta Morozova. Lock sounds.
Ah!
Exhales in pain.
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
It'll take blood in payment.
I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. It's open.
It's open.
No one. What have I gotten myself into?
Access character sheet to distribute Liza. Oh my god. I can't. Her. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Okay. I think we'll give her some science and logic. It feels so bad. We had doctor. Seek a way out. Okay. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Rat scaring.
What a peculiar painting. The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy.
I can't experience.
If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
Damn. I'm not a history buff though, so.
It smells like death here.
Ew.
There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
5 coins. You could live on that for a week. Think about that. I just let it sink in. Sink in. Alright, we're gonna leave it. No. Ah, this is the problem I had. Is like, do I go full evil, or do I want to be a good vampire? Do I want to be a good vampire? No, I know it's the 1800s, but it's just like, damn. See, I wanted to decide before it. I think that was the problem also with this game is like, I've never done like an evil or like bad choices in any of my games that I've played. Like off stream or on stream. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. I'm gonna leave it.
Tempting, but
Why you just interrupt her? Lisa's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism points. Some choices will only become available to Lisa after she reaches certain levels. Your intro story progression.
I can't take what isn't mine. The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Oh god. I'm just so just so curious.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense. What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
No, you're a vampire. You just Wait, did we? Oh no, okay.
Eerie. It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress.
Nope, you dead.
Could it be the same girl from the first painting? It's hard to.
Oh.
Could it be? Oh, this is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through.
Takes a deep breath.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side. What in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1, Higher Society.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now.
It's the wine. If
Have
only.
you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
Yeah, pets, yeah.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and
Oh.
delicious.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Bring me food and make it bloody. Wait, what does she call me? Domovoy. In Slavic mythology, a domovoy. That's why this is so familiar. Because we played that. Remember that one game we played recent? It was like a Slavic fantasy setting. I think the end of the sun or something like that. I remember they said they had domovoy in there too. Oh yeah, it was the first creature. The one with the dude fire pits? Is a house spirit that watches over a dwelling and has significant impact on the family's life and well-being. If pleased, a domovoy may be of tremendous value to the inhabitants. Yeah, like he was like upset with the house. The one with the dude. I don't know what you're talking about. The dude fire pits. Or if he simply has a, oh, like you mean the campfires that took us back and forth in the future or in the past? Is that what you mean? Yeah. It was that game. But if they upset him or he simply has a bad temper, it may lead to lost items, illnesses, poverty, and other misfortunes. Sometimes people leave food or other gifts for domovoy to get on the good side. They are often visually represented as covered in soot and dirt. Common to veil a mirror with a cloth when someone passes away. People say... Okay, she said that already. She told us that. Nihilism is a direction of philosophy popularized in Europe in the 18th century. But social norms, morals, and ideals under scrutiny, or in certain cases rejects them completely. Francophilia. In the 18th and 19th centuries, the language of diplomacy and higher education across much of Europe was French. Some rulers in Eastern Europe in the 18th century were educated in the French tradition and made a conscious effort to imitate the manners of France. Many people borrowed these mannerisms and used French in their everyday exchanges in an attempt to follow the trends or show their admiration for the culture. Okay.
Hello? I'm Lisa.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Hold X to drink from the glass. Look at it. It's, oh my god, I'm in the way of everything. It's so cool. There's like, here, can you see it? Hold on. Oh. Look at it.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Oh no, I forgot her name. Orlova? Oh god, why did they do this? Why did they do this? Like I'm gonna remember.
Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child.
Did I get
Now
it
off
right?
you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Think fuck. Wait, where is it at? Ah. Okay. It is Orlova. Okay, undead. I like that status, undead. Address, manner, location unknown. It's head of the local section of higher society, a vampiric organization in charge of laws and ethics for the species. Countess Orlova is a figure of note, wealth, and power in the area. Let me go get my dress. Excuse me. I got a pretty dress to change into.
Countess is right. I should get...
Oh. I love the loading screen, by the way. Transylvania. Like where it like changes.
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened. That should do it, hopefully. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Just put it on. Oh my god, wait, we get different dresses. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it gives us +5 to history and politics. Wait, that's cool.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
Look at how pretty. So pretty. Undead. Okay. Oops. And goth. It's so pretty though. I like it.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
But first, let's talk to everybody.
I'm starving.
Oh my god,
and the
stop.
food looks so
Stop
fresh and delicious. But
Stop it.
the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite.
I know. I'm so sorry for even doing that.
I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
Oh.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita. It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life.
Wow.
But you just can't help everyone.
Right. Where's the dude at? Oh, okay. There it is. Hello. Wait, some interactions cost action points?
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Can't return the compliment. Oh my god. Okay.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't?
Oops. I didn't mean to skip that. Sorry. I don't have enough literature.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
You don't look half bad for a corpse.
Simply, we are vampires.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
By the way, can we just say he has really pretty eyes? Defense mechanism.
I don't even remember how it happened.
Hi.
Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Goodbye.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right. Hussar it is.
Okay.
I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
He really wants to smoke.
All right then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
Meh. I love that.
No rush, please.
Damn. Wait, we got some stuff in the glossary, right? Commonly known side effect of being turned into a vampire is forgetting the circumstances of one's own death. Telling someone the details of their turning is discouraged by higher society, as it may cause additional trauma during the already uneasy transition. More often than not, the memory of one's own death tends to return within the first year of becoming a vampire. However, in certain cases, death amnesia may last decades. Whoa. Whoa. Newly turned vampires are strictly prohibited from reaching out to their former families, as this risks spreading the truth about vampires to the human world. Although this rule is occasionally broken, it is considered a serious crime and invokes harsh penalties for the offenders if discovered. This is so cool. I love that we're figuring out shit. A hussar was a type of light cavalry soldier. They were stereotypically assumed to be showy with a reputation for debauchery and womanizing. In the case of hussar, the job became the name. I don't know. Gotta stay away from that boy.
Locked.
Locked. I keep getting lots of experience points. Whenever I get like more like, oh, I see right here. So we gotta get to 50 so we can get some more skills. Get some more skills to pay the bills. Also, sorry, ads are gonna play on Twitch here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those run, and we'll be back after the ads, and then 1 more hour plus 5 minutes of stream left. I'm so excited. So excited. All right, BRB. Okay. I got some water and some chippies. We are good. No more ads for the rest of the stream. Okay. Hello.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
Petya.
Petya. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar.
She wants to suck your blood.
He is most certainly human.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
That's so cruel. Hideous. It's so cute.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
Aww.
My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
Uh-oh.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Yes. Yes, I am. I am the kindest vampire.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Oh. My
Sorry.
bad. Whoops! I'm just so curious.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Checking in. Did you beat the owl? So, I guess technically, Yes. I mean, we beat the game. No touchy the music. I know I did bad. I was a bad girl. I was a bad vampire lady. So long story short, we ended up throwing water onto the owl and then we like mystically transported back into the apartment. But it was really good. I definitely would recommend if you're like bored and don't have like a show you're watching. I would just go back in the VOD. It was a really good, like, I liked the story. I think it had a very good message. It was a very good game. Why can't I talk to her? Okay.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
You think she looks like Wednesday Addams?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Oh, God. Oh. I was like, what's happening? Besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as specific skill or morality levels in order to start or continue with her quest. Oh. Well, it looks like we can do the music school? I'm confused by this. So, Songbird's Lament, Anastasia's story, and it says music school art 8, church choir art 10, and then to go for a walk we need relationship of 60.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. So the whole thing with Cabernet is it's not Cabernet, it's blood.
Yes. Funny.
Funny.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Wow. Because we complimented Petya's doll? Because I think you start at 50. Yeah, because he was 50. So, 60 with her. Oops. I forget you have to, like, actually press the back thing there. But he's not dead, so... Oh, I just noticed! I just noticed they have, like, the moon. So for undead. And then he has a son, because he's alive. Which stat got raised? No, I don't think any stats got raised yet. Because I still need more experience. But what I'm saying is... I think they all start out at 50, right? Like neutral. So we're still neutral, but like I had one conversation with him and I complimented his doll and he went to 65. So it was like, damn, she really liked my doll. I mean, he didn't say it like that, but you know.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Got it right. No, yeah, the relationship did go up. Like, so like, because I talked to Arden? Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so hers went to 60. Because she liked that I was honest about our dad being addicted or having a problem.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who, Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
I just like the wording. I picked him up at the town market.
He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't, I mean, stop existing?
It was him or the T-bone. Yes.
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
Damn.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
I'd have to say Petya's. Like you said, what I have now isn't really life.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed. Excuse me, I think someone is calling for me.
I think someone's calling for me. No one's here. She didn't like what we had to say. I think she's like a wild card, right? She's definitely a bad influence. So if we were going to like be a bad vampire, we would go with her, I think. You know what I mean? It's not. No.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Damn. See, this makes me so sad. I know you guys can't see it again because I'm fucking in front of it. But it says which division, and then it has history 10. So that means I need to have like 10 in history to even ask the question. So it really sucks.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
That's not concerning.
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes? No, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna.
You don't get goosebumps. You're a vampire.
If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me.
Maybe she meant the book.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Books, I should say.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but
Yes?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
Damn it! Why don't we have more literature?
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
Oh god.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds.
I don't know if I like this or I hate this or a little of both.
I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Yeah, I'm a bat lady. I'm a bat lady. Do it. How do I do it? Oh.
Goodness.
Oh, I'm so cute.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
I'm such a cute baby bat. Bat landing. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether the bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat form or bat shape, descend on the surface from above until the landing circle appears. Okay. Ah, yes, Batman and Batwoman. Wait, what?
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Uh-oh. Lisa can turn into a bat anytime provided she is in an appropriate environment, not any humans. Oh. Okay, so we gotta, like, over here? There we go.
Shh. There. Look.
Thunder,
If only
so
I
nice.
had 3 coins to my name. Then I'd show them. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers.
I remember this from the demo.
Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
Come with me to this place.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
Oh shit. Sorry. I just realized. Stingy. This stingy is in the way. Like it normally is. Alright, I'll just put it up there. I don't care. Because I'm already in the way of the freaking dialogue too. Makes me annoyed. Okay. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. Sorry. I noticed stuff and I have to fix it. It's like compulsive. Okay.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Damn it. We're not. Urgh.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
Romance song.
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
He didn't say that. He just said you should only do it to humans.
I didn't say that.
Ah!
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's awkward.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you.
Oh.
Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I just noticed his eyes changed color. I love that. I like it. It's a good feature because his eyes are normally this beautiful, like, purple color.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
Just got a quickie.
How do I turn?
Oh no.
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
We're so pretty.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time.
Ugh.
It will recover in a minute.
A kiss. Sorry. Oh god.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell, the promise of warmth that draws you.
I'm not salivating.
The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
Nope.
I do.
Okay, I do.
Hussar?
Wait, why does that lower our because we're at 50. Oh, wait, we need to have at least, okay.
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
Sorry, I was confused. I thought it was gonna like, no, never mind, whatever, it's fine.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
Ooh.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press X once you see the hypnotism icon. The victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day. My stats went up too. My vampire rank went up. Dude, what do we do? Do I... more literature? It's so hard to like pick stuff. Cause I want all of it. I missed out on like so many things because I didn't and we only have 5 points. I'm just gonna increase that. That's fine. Okay. The bats. Someone sent out the bat signal. Alright. Went to 57. Okay, so saying thank you gave us 7 points. What a doofus. What a doofus.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Drink less. Drink even more! That's so funny.
You will start pacing your drinking.
So if we were a bad girl, we could do that. But we're not a bad girl. We're a good girl. We're a good girl. Wow, wow, wow. Up. Up.
What was that?
Horsey!
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Uh-oh.
Did you have no self-control at all?
Oh no.
It's Petya's doll, Matilda.
She ate Petya!
This is so unsettling.
She ate him! How fucking dare you! Ah!
What is this? My God!
Oh, she ate Petya! Oh, look at... Oh wait, is he gonna be a vampire now? Or is he dead?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
Oh, they both were eating him. They killed Vladimir.
What do you want from me? I was starving and you two barely left me anything.
All 3 of them.
Doesn't matter now. We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor.
Oh, he's dead.
Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Well, if you've been vampires for as long as you bitches have, why you drain a guy? Huh? Huh?
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Fuck you. I'm gonna kick your ass later. Kick you! I'm gonna poop on your head.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
Well, why did you?
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those 3 in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
What do you think will happen to those 3 outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or 2, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new?
Ooh.
Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Small vial with blood sustains you for a day. Nice.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Nice. You can read books to pass time and increase knowledge stats. Oh, that's really cool. I don't think we got too much into this when we played the demo. I think I stopped because I didn't want Sorry. Because I didn't want to, like, you know. Okay, can you go away so I can look in my journal thing? Dude, I know I can read a book. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch this fucking thing. Okay, I'm trying to get to the other page. Okay, there we go. 60. What were we at? 50. But we started. Wait, did it go down? I'm so confused. I thought we were like higher than that. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That was weird. Literary salon. A hosted gathering of people for the study and enjoyment of literature. During the salon, attendees amuse one another, increase their knowledge through conversation and exchange of ideas. Salon culture was introduced to areas of Eastern Europe during the spread of Francophile culture in the 18th century. Since Arbon regularly hosts these type of gatherings, her establishment is affectionately referred to as the town's literary salon. Oh, we're Thunderstorm is a drama in 5 acts by Alexander Ostrovsky, written in 1859. The play follows Katerina, a young woman who had a happy life in childhood. However, after her marriage, she ends up in a harsh, tyrannical environment and becomes a metaphorical prisoner in her new home. One of the thematic questions Katerina poses in the play is, why do not people fly just like birds? Serfdom was a system in which serfs were tied to particular plots of land, working the fields and following the commands of the landlord. Serf was essentially owned by whomever was in charge of the land. While serfdom was technically abolished in name in many Eastern European countries by the mid-19th century, continued to be practiced well beyond. Okay. What's a rusalka? I wanted to see that. Creature commonly associated with water, possessing the visage of a young woman. Some regional folklore even describes it as displaying characteristics of a Piscean nature, whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility. The rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. I do need to hydrate after that, thank you. Oh. Yummy. Cabernet is a human blood-based liquid that can replace traditional feeding for vampires. Unlike processed blood, it has a long shelf life. Making Cabernet is a complicated and expensive process, highly prone to error. More often than not, Cabernet batches fail, which is why it often requires copious amounts of human blood to create a small amount of product. Oof. Oof. So enchantment is basically like hypnotizing, I guess. Excuse me. According to higher society's vampiric code, in order to feed on a human being, one must first enchant them in a private location. Not following this rule is considered to be a crime punishable by death by sunrise. So as not to raise unnecessary attention to the vampiric world, a vampire should not endeavor to drain their victim to death. Of course, accidents do happen. If such an incident occurs, the vampiric medical professionals will state the cause of death as a snake bite. To avoid suspicion. Oh, there's a snake in my boots, on my neck, my back. Sorry. Okay, what do we want to learn? Maybe more history? I feel like Yeah, enchant them in a private location. I feel like we need to learn history. After moral poisoning, one requires physical remedies and a bottle of champagne. Champagne. Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe we could just read them all. Can we not? Oh, fuck. We can't read them all. Damn it.
It's not my fault. Stop blaming me for everything. I mean...
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Are you sure? Sounded like girl just got strangled. What the fuck? You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Oh, no-y. Oh.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this?
Oh, uh-oh. It's Elisa. Not to be confused with Lisa. Oh, I bet she fucked that girl up.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
I bet you she did. Look, she looks so pissed. She's like, that was my T-bone from the market. I don't know if I want to talk to her. She scares me a little bit.
Locked.
Fuck! She scares me a little bit. She's just staring at the doll.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Yep, I was right.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's way worse. Oh, okay. Silence, I kill you.
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Oh, this was our fault.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence.
Oh, maybe I'm a good influence.
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage.
Oh.
Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Yeah, she's been defanged.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Or whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower.
I'm such a good girl.
I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
She said, "Lady, you're never gonna stick your fangs in anyone again. Now you have to buy expensive ass Cabernet. Or I guess the cheap stuff. Is there a cheap version?"
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Oh, God. I don't think about that.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, what?
Yes?
Can I take the doll?
Never mind.
No!
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just...
Oh, is she gonna...
Been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
All right, I will.
I knew it.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Give me the doll.
I swear it just blinked.
Wait, what? No, I don't want the doll. Wait, I don't want the doll. Holy fuck. Why? Wait. I was so excited, and then she said the doll blinked. 65, damn. We are just racking up relationships. Oh. Oh, I thought he was I thought he was still like hypnotized. It looked like his eyes were...
Hello again, Trophim.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened.
Me?
I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yeah.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command.
He's got a nice voice, by the way.
Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Cabernet, it's really human
Whoa,
blood.
Marta.
Damn, he got some big shoes, by the way.
What?
Ah!
Where do all these sparks come from?
Get inside, girl!
What is happening to me?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the 2nd floor. Door on the right side.
Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. You know what they say about big shoes? They have big feet. Yeah. Okay, doctor's flat is on the 2nd floor, door on the right side. Tip! Oh, I don't even have a singular coin. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, Trilpheme. Be safe.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Oh. Run. Run, girl. Run. I'm sorry, Trilpheme.
Go, Marta.
Hiya!
Oh.
Oh my god. Ah! This is frightening. To enter a non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owner. Entries unavailable to Lisa are marked by the... Oh, so that was a bad. Okay. You can also see which characters' domains you don't have an invitation to by finding a lock symbol above their portrait in the relationship map. Okay. I want to discover stuff. Help.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me.
I like her.
Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Dr. Volkov. This is the person that turned us, I think.
Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
Yeah.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected.
Wait, is it really a tick bite or another bite?
Lisa, is that you?
Can I steal your bag? Shit.
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
That's me.
Indeed.
Very good, very good.
Oh, she approves. I mean,
thank you again, Doctor, for
our dress
taking
is
pity
pretty
on
fire.
an old woman. Hello, little dove.
Oh, I love her. Call me Little Dove.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina.
I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Why was it so... Dawn, dawn, dawn.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
No.
In all honesty, it was a rough start. A lot of things didn't go as planned.
In my experience, they rarely do.
Perhaps it was a better introduction to our way of life than it seems right now.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition.
How are you only partially responsible? Like, man, I can't wait till we find out why, and what.
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research.
Research.
In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
Yes, they also say there's no rest for the wicked.
Indeed. By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town.
Ooh.
It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Or good morning. Okay, shit. Where is it? Here? Chapter 2, Parasites and Sycophants. Why does he have women's clothes?
After passing that threshold,
Good
I
question.
feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried in. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Liza is close enough to her vessels to survive the upcoming day.
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Oh my god! That's awesome. Okay, so if we switch to that though, we're gonna lose 5 history and politics, but we gain 3 literature. Oh, I don't think, it's not worth the trade-off. I don't care. We're gonna be a bad bitch.
Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Wait, that's cute. Hey, that's so cute. Vanity is the save point. Oh my god, this game's adorable. I love this game. Oh, but you know what I don't love? I don't love ads. And ads are gonna play in 3 minutes, but I've also done 6 hours and 8 minutes of stream today. So I have fulfilled my 2 6-hour streams, and I take a bow to you guys. Hold on, I bow. And I say good day. No, but so we will pick up this game on Friday, and then all next week, guys, get ready for Suikoden. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I'm ready. I did take a bow. I did bow. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad. I was like, okay, I was looking through my wish list and I was like, oh right, this game. So I'm very happy so far with my purchase. I am in joy. I am a vampire. I'm a humanity vampire. That's fine. You know what? We're fine. Anyway, so Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed stream. I know it was a little bit chaotic in the end there when I was yapping for an hour trying to decide what game to play after we finished the Mind Lock game, which also very excellent game. So I hope to see you guys on Friday. I won't be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow's my day off. But yeah. Oh, also, if you guys get a chance, if you are on the YouTube, like if you're subscribed to the YouTube, I did a post today. And it's like a poll for like, because I want to start posting my shorts or like clips. But I'm like, I don't know, like there's shit that says like you shouldn't post them on like channels that you do like your long form or like live stream because it messes with the algorithm. I don't know how much of that is true. So I do have a separate like YouTube channel just for shorts. I haven't posted any yet, but I'm just like, I don't know if I should do that or if I should just post it on my main. So I put up a poll. Very simple. Yes, post your shorts here, or no, don't post your shorts here. Poll shorts? What? No. No, POLL. Not POLE. But anyway, yeah, so there's a little poll if you guys wouldn't mind, like, you know, letting me know your opinion. Do you guys like shorts? Or would you rather not see that content on that YouTube channel if it matters to you? But okay. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you all again on Friday. Okay, take care of yourselves. I will miss you. Where is the I love shorts post elsewhere option? Okay, I guess I should have put that. I guess I should have put that. You could just put the post elsewhere option, or like I think you can leave comments on the channel. So if you want to leave a comment, that's fine. Or on the post. Sorry, not on the channel. On the post that I made. So I almost put a third option, but I couldn't think of like what to put. So. Okay, I'm out of here. Take care. Be good. I'll miss you. All right, goodbye.